Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and in this video I'm going to talk about what type of Facebook ad campaign you should be running when you first start advertising on Facebook. Now, people seem to be under the impression that when you first start advertising on Facebook and you create a brand new Facebook ad account on a brand new Facebook pixel, that you can't run conversion campaigns directly to cold audiences. Now, for a lot of businesses, I would even say most businesses, that is completely false. Now, the reason why most people think that that's the case is because that's what most Facebook advertising experts teach. Most Facebook advertising experts teach that you can't run a conversions campaign to cold audiences. You can't directly look to generate leads and sales from cold audiences, people that haven't interacted with your business before. And the reason why they do that is because most Facebook advertising experts, all they know how to do is sell Facebook advertising related courses or other sort of information products and things like that. And for a business like that, yes, you can't run a conversions campaign to a cold audience. It will not work. If you try and sell a $1,000 Facebook advertising course to a cold audience, people that don't know you, that flat out won't work. So they conclude that it doesn't work across all Facebook advertising for all businesses, and then that's what they teach, and then that's what people go to implement. Now, I've got a Facebook advertising group, and I've seen so many questions and so many posts from people being like, I started with a brand awareness campaign, I started with a traffic campaign, and then I'm trying to retarget those people with conversions, but it didn't work. Here's why. Whilst you can't run a conversions campaign to a cold audience for digital related businesses, for people looking to sell courses, for coaches, consultants, things like that, you need those intermediary steps. You need people to warm people up. But for so many other businesses, it works very well. In fact, it works the best. It's the best strategy to use, what I call a direct to offer strategy. Now, if you sell a product that costs, let's say, less than $100, you can't have a multi-step sales funnel and generate the best return on investment, because you have to pay for each stage of that sales funnel. And of course, loads of people drop off at each stage. So by the time you get someone to the point where they might be presented with an ad to buy your product, you might have had to, go through tons of other people, and that's all, that all adds up in terms of advertising cost. If you have a 3-stage sales funnel, for example, you've got to pay for all 3 of those stages. But if you just directly offer a product that costs, let's say, $50, to a cold audience that hasn't interacted with you before, that's just one step. And a $50 product is not a high barrier to entry offer. People can just go and buy that. They don't need to know that you're an expert. They don't need to be on your email list. They don't need to know, like, and trust you. They just go, that looks like a great product, it's a great price, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. The same applies to a lot of service providers, particularly local-based businesses, local service providers. If your introductory offer is a free consultation or a free quote or a free survey, which it is for a lot of service providers, you don't need to have all the intermediary steps before someone gets there. You can directly advertise that. We do this all the time. Now, I know this because, yes, I have a Facebook advertising course that's coming out shortly, but I don't just sell Facebook advertising courses. I'm the owner of a Facebook advertising agency, and we advertise for dozens of different businesses in all sorts of different industries, from digital companies to e-commerce companies, service providers. I mean, you name it. Over the last 5 years, we've advertised it. And that's why I know that you cannot have a one-size-fits-all strategy when it comes to Facebook advertising. You need to tailor your approach to the type of business. And it's a complete myth that you cannot generate leads and sales directly from a cold audience with a conversions campaign with a brand new Facebook account and a brand new Facebook pixel. We do it all the time. You don't need to season the pixel. You don't need to develop lots of conversions within the ad account. Now, with that said, the longer you run a Facebook ad campaign, the more conversion data you accrue, the better your campaigns will perform. So it's not that information isn't false in terms of your campaigns will improve over time and that having that data helps. It does help, but it's not a requirement. You don't need to have loads of conversions to be able to run a conversions campaign. You can do it straight from the off. As I said, we do it all the time. So hopefully you found this video useful. Before you go, something I want to quickly mention, and that's my Facebook Ads Mastermind group. It's a free Facebook group. It's a fantastic community. We've got almost 8,000 members in there, and it's growing really, really fast all the time. So if you're looking for better results from Facebook advertising, you want to connect with other Facebook advertisers, like-minded people, there's tons of agency owners in the group, there's some real experts that are very happy to answer your questions, take a look at your ads, and help you improve your results, then this is a fantastic place to be. Completely free to join. As I said, it's called Facebook Ads Mastermind Group. It's my group, And yeah, if you go ahead and click on the link in the video description, it'll be there. You go through to the group, you can request to join. I'll approve that request, and we'd love to have you. So if this video's been useful, please give it a thumbs up. Please like it. I always appreciate that. Please leave a comment if you've got any questions. If you agree with me, disagree with me. If you've been through this process, you know, if you've had that experience of, oh yeah, I bought this course and this guy told me I had to run a traffic campaign until I generated 1,000 clicks, and then I could run a conversions campaign, and then that didn't work, and then you switched it over and you actually just ran a conversions campaign directly to people, and it worked really well, because there are loads of people in that situation, a lot of them in my group. That's what I keep telling people. And then let me know in the comments. I'd really like to know. And don't forget to subscribe. I release Facebook advertising related content multiple times a week, whether it's short little videos like this when I'm out walking the dog, or in-account detailed Facebook advertising tutorials that are, you know, half an hour, hour long, really sort of in-depth content. I'm releasing those all the time. So go ahead and subscribe, click the little bell notifications so that you are notified every time I release a new video, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks guys, bye-bye.